Now let's solve the exercise 3 together. We're asked to evaluate sine 179 degrees, cos minus 60 degrees, and tan 242 degrees. Let's begin with question 1. Sine 179 degrees. The question is, which angle does it fall into? Does it fall into the first quadrant, the second quadrant, or the fourth quadrant? All right, so we can see here now that 179 degrees is less than 90 degrees, is greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. So we can say that it falls into the second quadrant. And in the second quadrant, only sine is positive. Moving on, in the second quadrant, the acute angle formula is 180 minus theta. So therefore, we are saying that sine theta is equals to sine 180 minus theta. Now, since sine is positive, this will be positive. So sine 179 degrees is equals to sine positive of 180 minus 179 degrees. So this will give us sine 1 degrees, positive sine 1 degree, and this will give us 0.0175. Moving on, let's take cos minus 60 degrees. Now, minus 60 degrees is a negative angle, and we recall that we have a formula to convert these negative angles to a positive angle, and by doing that we apply the principle of positive angle plus negative angle is equals to 360 degrees, which is the sum of angles at a point. So applying that, we understand that the positive angle we are looking for here is theta, and the negative angle is 60 degrees. Therefore, we have theta is equals to 360 degrees minus 60 degrees, which is 300 degrees. So let's now apply this to this. Therefore, we are saying that cos minus 60 degrees, which is the negative angle, will be equals to cos 300 degrees in positive angle format. Now, 300 degrees is in which quadrant? 300 degrees is greater than 270 degrees, but it is less than 360 degrees. So it is in the fourth quadrant. And according to all students take coffee, we can see that fourth quadrant, we have it to give us cosine. So only cos is positive. So therefore, we are saying that cosine in this case is positive. Now, the acute angle formula in the fourth quadrant is 360 minus theta. So we are saying that cos theta is equals to cos into 360 degrees minus theta. The theta in this case is a positive angle formula, which is 300. So that's cos 300 degrees, the same thing as cos minus 60 degrees, is equals to cos positive 360 minus 300. So this will give us cos positive 60 degrees, and positive cos 60 degrees is equals to positive 0.5. Moving on, we want to evaluate the last question in this exercise. That's tan 242 degrees. Where does 242 degrees fall? 242 degrees is greater than 180 degrees but less than 270 degrees. So we can see here that it falls in the third quadrant. So, and in the third quadrant, all students take coffee, only tan is positive. And the acute angle formula in the third quadrant is theta minus 180 degrees. So we are saying that tan theta in the third quadrant is equals to positive tan of theta minus 180 degrees. So applying that principle now, we say that tan 242 degrees is equals to positive tan 242 degrees minus 180 degrees. Therefore, this will give us tan 62 degrees, which is positive. So applying this using our calculator, we will have positive 1.8807. So I believe you're able to get each questions. So sine 179 degrees is equivalent to sine 1 degree, which is 0.0175. Cos minus 60 degrees is the same thing as cos 300 degrees, which is the same thing as cos 60 degrees, which is 0.5. Likewise, sine 242 degrees is equivalent to tan 62 degrees, which is in the third quadrant, which is equivalent to positive 1.8807.